Hello and welcome to a tutorial on Windows Video Editor. My name is Nadia Laurent and today we're looking at 5 or 6 things that we can do with Windows Video Editor. Now, if you have Windows in your laptop or your PC, it should be part of the package. So this is a free app and it has a lot of basic features that you can use for editing your videos. For today, we are going to target the following learning objectives. So by the end of this tutorial, you will be able to import a video recording or other media files into the video editor, trim your videos, speed up or slow down a video, add or edit an audio file of the video, you split a video into smaller segments, and finally save the changes that you have made to a current video project. All right, so again, if you have Windows in your laptop or PC, you simply type video editor into the search field and you will be able to launch the app. And this is what the video editor looks like. So if you're going to create a new video or edit a video, choose this option from the top. And as with any video editing tool, you have 3 main sections of the video tool. You have the library on the upper left-hand corner, you have the video preview on the upper right, and you have the storyboard or the timeline at the bottom. So when you are importing a video into your Windows Video Editor, the most important thing to remember is you have to add that into your library first by clicking this Add button. So let's go ahead and click that Add button and let's import a video that I have saved in my laptop. All right, so let's use this video that was created. And now I have that video in my library. If I also want to add images, I can do the same thing by clicking Add, searching my PC, and looking for an image that I want to save. So let's take a look at some PNG or JPEG files. I can use these and then just click open. It becomes part of my Windows Video Editor library. So if I want to add slides into my video, I know that I can't add a slide or PowerPoint presentation. Now, the thing about Windows Video Editor is that you have to save your slides as images and you can use them as titles or texts within the videos, and they can also be transition slides or sections of your video. So let me just show you what I mean. So I have a presentation that I had saved into images. So as you can see, there are 17 slides here, and if I want to use some of them as transitions in my video, within my video, I can select them and add them to my library. And they will be added into the library because they are images. Okay, so we have basically imported a video and an image. This one is PNG, and we have imported our slides. Remember, slides should be saved as images as well so that you're able to import them. Okay, next, let's trim a video. So I will drag this video into the storyboard or the timeline so that I can manipulate it and I can make changes to it. To trim a video, we simply need to look for the trim option or button, okay? So that's this second button here in the storyboard, okay? Click that second button, trim, and it will open another window showing your original video. So this launches the trim feature with a scale. If I want to trim the first part of my video, I can do that by just dragging this marker or playhead. Okay, so if I want to start somewhere at this point and not at the beginning, I could just go ahead and drag that. And the end of the video can also be trimmed. So if I don't want the latter part of my video, I will just remove that and say I will end at this point. Okay, so when I'm done, I simply need to click this button, done. So my original video is about 5 minutes 37 seconds long. And if you look at the new clip length, after trimming the first and the last part of the video, you will end up with 3 minutes 32 seconds long. So let's just go ahead and trim that and click done. Okay, and in the video preview, I am seeing that my original video is now just 3 minutes 32 seconds long. Okay, so we had essentially trimmed the video. Next, I want to show you how to speed up and slow down your video. And that would be the last button here in the storyboard menu. Okay, so click that and you will be shown the client. And here you can slow down the speed of your video or increase the speed to up to 64 times the normal rate. So let's have a look if we increase the speed to 4 times. I'll just play the video like this. So essentially, you have someone sounding like a chipmunk because you have sped up also the audio part of the video. All right. Now, again, I want this to be shown in the normal rate, so I'm going to drag that line right up to the middle. Right, the next thing that we need to look at is to edit our videos with a soundtrack or an audio file. Now, if you look up here, you've got 2 buttons. And the first one says background music. So you can select from the library, the Windows Video Editor library, any background music that you want to use for your video. Now, these are very short audio tracks, and you can actually edit them as well. You can also synchronize your video to the music beat and increase or decrease the volume before adding the track, the soundtrack. So let's just say I want it at 50% volume, and I would like to hear a preview of this happy beat track. And I'm quite happy with that, but I still want to view other options, so I go ahead and scroll down and play other previews of the soundtracks. Okay, so let's just select one and add that to our video. I'm going to go ahead with Digital Horizon. Okay. All right, that sounds really, really cool. So I'm happy with that. Let me just hover my mouse over that, select that, and then click done. Okay, so you have that soundtrack in your video here, and to preview that, just play the video. So my original video already has a soundtrack.
The lecture mode allows you to record a video lecture with a PowerPoint presentation. First,
and if you listen to me while I was talking, you can hear that there is an additional background music, all right? So that superimposes the original soundtrack that I already have in my original video. So the next thing that we want to do is to split our video, and to be able to do that, we will click on the 3rd button here in the storyboard or timeline. So if I want to split this video into 2, I will just click that button. And again, we have this marker here that we can drag to the middle, the 1st third, the 2/3 of the video, anywhere we want to split the video. So maybe at 1 minute, 10 seconds, or 11 seconds, I want to split the video. I will simply drag that marker to that timestamp, and I can see here that the first video would last for 1 minute 10, and the second video would last for 2 minutes 21 seconds. So let me just go ahead and split my video. And once you do that, you go back to the timeline and you will see your video split into 2. If I'm thinking of splitting my second video into 2 more videos, I will just go ahead and click split again, and I will again drag this marker here and split the video somewhere here, okay, at 1 minute 38 seconds. So my first video is 1 minute 30 seconds, and my second video will just be 43 seconds. Remember, this is the second part of the video that we had split earlier. So essentially, we can keep splitting a video into smaller segments, and when we're happy with that, we just click done. And now we have 3 segments of our original trimmed video. The first one lasting for 1 minute and 10 seconds, the second 1 minute and 38, the last one for just 43 seconds. Okay, so we have split our video into 3. And if we want to put sections or titles between these videos, we can actually do that. All right, but that would be in the other video tutorial. So finally, we have come to the point where we would need to save all the changes that we have made to our videos. And this is done by clicking this button up here that says Finish Video. So this is the only point in the video editing process where you can actually save all the changes that you have made along the way from the very beginning. And unfortunately, there is no save button that you can just continue clicking as you make those changes. So I suggest that you back up your files, back up your projects, so that any recent changes that you have made to it will be saved. So when you click on that, you will be prompted to choose the quality of the video that you'd like to produce, and I highly recommend choosing high. And there are other options here, but I would just leave that ticked there. And I'm ready to export my video, so I clicked export, and this will ask me to also save the video and give it a name. So for this, I would like to say or type demo video. And I'm saving it on my desktop so it's easy to find. So the exporting may take a few minutes to probably half an hour or an hour depending on how big your file is. So this is the product of all that editing that we had done, and basically I hope that you were able to learn 5 or 6 new things that you can do with the Windows video editor, and please join us again next time for other video tutorials. This is Nadia Laurent, and see you again in the next video tutorial. Bye!